Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one from OK and it's one of their limited editions. It's their Christmas gift box. So this was released in November 2024. It costs £55. If you are one of their beauty box subscribers, their monthly subscribers, you should have had an email with a link so that you could get it for £45. It contains 11 products worth £325. And as you can see, it's in quite a big box. It's about double the size, I think, of the normal monthly box that you get. You get vouchers in here, which I think are included in the overall valuation of the box. These are worth £16.80. As you can see, you get 4 vouchers in their limited edition boxes normally, and you get a leaflet. They've got lots of description in the leaflet, which I have taken to explain the products to you. So the first one, now normally I do a different kind of order to the way that I've done it, but I wanted to show this one first because I keep getting fingerprints all over it. So I thought if I use the other products that are in here and then touch this, then there's no hope really. So this is Ilamasqua Matte Veil Primer. It's 30ml with an RRP of £34. So Laura, who is the beauty and wellness editor for OK, says if you're wondering whether you need to add a primer to your makeup regime, you probably haven't tried one as good as this. It temporarily fills in fine lines, wrinkles and pores, giving the illusion of a much smoother base. You'll notice a difference the moment you put your foundation on. So it's got a mattifying cream gel formula. It hydrates the skin throughout the day for a silky soft finish, and it creates a smooth, shine-free base for your makeup. So with this one, it comes in a really pretty pot, but it's a sort of matte pot. If you've had one of their primers before, they're normally quite shiny pots. This, because it's got a matte finish for the primer, the pot's matte as well, which I kind of like that. And what you do is you just open the top like that, and you see you get a little spatula in there, which I haven't actually used yet. So, and then that lifts off like that, and there is your product. It's quite a sort of a liquidy formulation, so I'll just try and be careful. And what they say is using the attached application tool, scoop 1 spatula of primer onto your hands, apply the formula to the face using clean fingers or a foundation brush, and follow with your makeup routine. So I have got this on today on one side of my face. I actually wanted to see what it was like compared to another primer, because I wasn't sure whether I was going to keep it or give it away. So I used my favourite primer on this side and this on the other side. And do you know what? It's done a decent job, I think. I don't think you can actually tell the difference. I can't feel the difference. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still not sure. And the only reason is because I don't normally like things that mattify. But this one didn't feel like it was doing anything too terrible to my skin. So I kind of like it. It does feel, can you see though? It does feel like it's given that mattifying feel to my hand even. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about it yet, but I think I will keep it. Okay. Just pausing for a minute because I need some water. I'm feeling very dehydrated. It's a very dehydrated room today. I'll be back in a second. I think the problem is with this room, because it's quite small, as I prepare in here as well, by the time I come to film, I just all the water's just sucked out of me. It's not the best one to film in. Maybe I should prepare elsewhere, I think. Okay, so yeah, I like that. I've had other primers from Ilamasqua. I've had the Hydra Veil primer, which is the clear one, and that actually is my favourite of them. And I've had the Beyond Veil, which is okay, but I do prefer the Hydra one myself. Okay, the next product is by Avant Skincare, and it's the Collagen Intense Radiance Activator Serum. It's 30ml with an RRP of £92. Laura says serums are powerhouses of essential ingredients your skin needs to stay happy and healthy in wintertime. The brand says this has a unique formulation that combines collagen and lecithin amongst other powerful actives and ingredients. Collagen aims to work as an important building block for elasticity and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Rich in softening, soothing and moisturizing properties, lecithin helps hydrate, replenish and repair the skin, making it an excellent treatment for mature and dry skin. And it says to apply a few drops of serum to damp skin after cleansing for a quick deep absorption. Press into skin with an open palm instead of fingertips to release the active ingredients. Wait 2 to 3 minutes to allow your serum to fully absorb before moisturizing. So when it says drops, it's a bit of a strange thing because it's not really a drop kind of formula. That's what it looks like. It's actually got a really nice smell to it. Very gentle, almost fruity. And it feels nice when you put it on. I actually did put it on last night, first of all, just to check. I have had a couple of Avant products in the past that have given me a reaction. And at the moment, my skin is on super sensitivity, high alert sort of thing. So I thought I'd try it out, but it was absolutely fine. And I've used it again this morning under makeup with other products, with the Ilamasqua and another product. And it's done a great job. So I like that a lot. I like it more than I thought I would, but I think I will have it in my nighttime routine because that's where serums for me are lacking at the moment. Some of the serums that I've used normally that don't bother me are bothering me. That one didn't. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, the next product is by Flanery. This is the retexturizing mask. It's 45 mils with an RRP of £47. Laura says baobab seed oil, rice bran and peony seed extract work together to give your skin the ultimate TLC it deserves. And they list the benefits as that it's rich in vitamin E and fatty acids to deeply hydrate and restore your skin's natural glow. It protects the skin against free radicals, reduces pigmentation and appearance of fine lines and pores, and it restores your skin to the preferred pH level, which is 5.5, for a purer, smoother complexion. And you apply a thin layer to clean, dry skin, allow to absorb into the skin, no need to wash it off. Use it weekly as a treat to brighten, hydrate and refresh your skin, ready for makeup application. So when I saw this in the box, at first, my first thoughts were that this would be something I'd be passing on to someone else. I don't normally like what I call tube masks, and I didn't realise that it was one that you could leave on. It's the ones that you wash off. I don't know. There's something about them that I don't like using. Just one of those things, I guess. This is really nice, though, and it's got such a lovely smell. Flanery often have beautiful, well, everyone I think I've used has a really nice smell. They do list fragrance notes as well on this one, which are peach, jasmine, cedarwood, sandalwood, white rose and Tibetan poppy. So that's what it looks like. And I put it on this hand so I can have a proper little sniff at it. Yeah, it does have a gentle, it does smell like some of their other products actually. I kind of recognise their brand from this smell. It's nice. It's almost like, I can almost get the smell of rice as well. But my nose can be quite good sometimes, not all the time. So I used this yesterday as a moisturizer instead of a moisturizer and put makeup over the top. And I think it did do a good job. It did feel like almost like a little bit sort of, I could feel it on there first of all. But it's nice enough and the makeup did go reasonably well over the top. Did I use a primer? I'm just trying to think whether I did or not. I must have used a primer as well. I can't remember yesterday. I can barely remember this morning. But yeah, my skin was fine and my makeup went great over the top. Okay, the next product in here is by Skin Chemists and it's the Green Caviar Day Moisturizer. It's 50 mils with an RRP of £18.90. Laura says with other caviar-based creams costing upwards of £100, you're getting a real bargain with this one. It blends high-end ingredients including green caviar extract and bakuchiol with visible results from the first application. The benefits are that it deeply moisturizes, protects and nourishes the skin. It increases elasticity and improves tired, dull-looking skin. And it protects your skin against free radicals for a refreshed, youthful glow. You apply it to clean, dry skin in the morning or evening after cleansing. Now, when I saw this, I actually thought that I'd had it before. I definitely recognise the packaging, but I'm wondering whether that's just that I'm recognising the brand packaging rather than the actual product, because when I used the product, it did surprise me slightly in that it's green, which I don't know why I would expect it not to be really, but it did still surprise me. It's an interesting one to use. It feels almost like gel-like formula, but almost balmy at the same time. It's nice. There's no particular smell to it, and it went on fine. It went on fine under makeup this morning. I'm not sure I don't know with this one whether I would use it under makeup, but to be fair, I haven't got that many moisturizers at the moment that are great under makeup. A lot of them are a little bit oily, so I find that the makeup's more going to slip off a little bit more. This one doesn't do that, so I probably will use it under makeup. Yeah, I think I will actually. Just convincing myself as I go along. Okay, the next product in here is by Earth Skin, and it's hyaluronic acid and collagen hair mask. So this is 250 mils. It's got an RRP of £34.99. It's quite big, as you can see. Laura says skincare ingredients for your scalp is a top trend this season, and this mask combines all of the best strand boosting additions in one formula. With hyaluronic acid and collagen, it boosts hydration, improves the condition of dry ends, and gives a gorgeous shine. And they list the benefits as that it hydrates each strand, leaving hair feeling soft, smooth, and more manageable. It helps maintain the strength and elasticity of hair while repairing damage caused by heat styling, chemical treatments, and environmental factors. And it strengthens the hair to reduce breakage and split ends while promoting healthier growth and restoring shine. So you smooth it, nearly whacked myself in the face, smooth it through clean wet hair, concentrating on the ends, leave on for 3 to 15 minutes and then rinse. Now that's why I like this one. It says 3 to 15 minutes. I don't like masks that take too long. I can't be bothered with them. This one's perfect for me. I can put it on, do whatever I need to do, and then usually about 10 minutes later I can rinse it off again. And it was a nice one to use. Funnily enough, I needed more of it than I was expecting. My hair almost seemed to sort of, I don't know, suck it up when I put the first bit of it on. And then I felt like I needed to put even more in. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it felt nice afterwards, and it's got a lovely smell to it. It's very sweet. I think it's vanilla-y, but I'm not 100% convinced. It's a sweet one. It's nice to use. My hair felt nice after use. I did put a little bit of conditioner on as well, which I do with the majority of masks. That's not unusual for me to do that. And then my hair felt great after using the two of them together. I've used whey hair oil on before drying my hair, and I think it's looking all right. It's one of those times of year when I have to be very cautious with my hair on products that I use as well, because if I use the wrong product, then it takes me ages to get back to where I need to be. So I was pleased with that one. I thought it would be okay. I'm very glad it was. Okay, then the next product in here. Now this is one of the two reasons, silly reasons some people might think, that I wanted this box, but this was one of them. This is the Sensory Sleep Vegan Silk Sleep Mask with self-heating eye pads and drawstring bag. This has an RRP of £30. And Laura says even if it's darker in the mornings now, sleep doesn't always come easy for those affected by the dimmest of lights. Even the dimmest of lights. This eye mask is the perfect bedtime accessory to help you drift off into a restful slumber. The silk fabric feels lovely against the skin, and the heated pads give off warmth for half an hour, more than enough time to send you to sleep. So with this, you get your sleep mask. I haven't used it actually. I probably should have done, shouldn't I? But I thought if I use it, it probably might look a little bit grubby, so I didn't want to. This is what it looks like. It's quite a big one, isn't it? And then just does that at the back, and then it's got these little pockets in the top where you put these pads in. So I haven't opened them, so I'm not sure what they'll be like. I don't think these have got a particular fragrance to them. Unscented, yeah. So I did look on the brand's website. They do sell these. You obviously have to, they only give you one set with this, but they do sell these on their website, and I think they've got a fragranced one, and I think they've got something that's a cooling version as well. Can't quite remember. I should have written that down. But I'm looking forward to trying this out. I think it's going to be lovely. I'm not a one for sleeping with a mask on. I prefer to have my face uncovered. So yeah, I'm not sure whether I do that, but I'd certainly use it as a heating mask because I'm looking forward to trying that. And I do like doing that in the winter. Okay, the next product in here is by Balance Me, and this is the, I don't know where it's gone, there it is, Super Moisturising Hand Cream, 30ml travel size, RRP £10. Laura says hands really take a hit in wintertime, and like you would moisturise your face every evening, your hands should be getting the same care. This shea butter based cream works to stop painful cracks and dry skin from forming whilst feeling soft on the hands. It's super smoothing, richly moisturising without being sticky. It soothes dry and sensitive skin, including eczema prone skin, and it helps to lock in moisture and improve skin elasticity. You can massage it into your hands and also your feet. I feel like I've got a hair on my nose there, as often as needed. So I've given it a little go. Now, normally I don't like Balance Me smells. There's always like a little smell in the background. It hasn't got that smell this time, but it's definitely got a kind of a clinical type smell to it. It's a strange one. It's a lovely thick cream. This feels really thick, so like it's going to do some good, but it does blend in. See, it's gone in straight away, and yeah, actually I just got a hint of lemon in the background then, which I didn't get before. Yeah, a very small hint. I'm not sure about it, you know, smell wise, but for me it's a great one to use at night time, and I don't mind so much what they smell like at night time because I just want them to do their work. You know, a really thick, good one that you can use overnight. You're not washing your hands through the night, so it can just blend in and do what it needs to do. I lost track of my thoughts there for a minute. Okay, the next product, now this is nice. It's by Makeup Revolution, Reloaded Iconic 2.0 eyeshadow palette with an RRP of £5, so very affordable. Laura says you'll want to make room in your makeup bag for this 15 shade palette because it has everything you need to go from desk to dance floor this festive season. With neutrals for day wear, shimmery shades for evenings, and darker smoky tones made for blending, you can go as daring or as subtle as you like. So I have got this on today. It is one of those that's really good at blending. So you can put quite a few of these shades on and blend them in and kind of get whatever effect you're going for. So I'm going to show you, first of all, in the palette what I've gone for. So that one is a matte one. So I've gone for that all over. Then that one's gone right in the corner of my eye. This one goes next, sort of there. This one is in the middle of my eye. And then I've gone, so those were 3 shimmers. Then I've gone a bit more matte again with that one, which is outer. And then this one, which is the most outer part of the eyelid. But then I did do a little bit of these two as well, just to sort of give a bit of more colour, a bit more brightness to it. So I'll put them on my arm so you can see the order in which I use them. That's the first one, the matte sort of one all over. This one is in the, oh, that didn't match that up. See, that's so pale, I couldn't even see where it was. I can see it now. That one's next, so right in the corner. that one's next. This is more of a goldy sort of colour there. Then in the middle, that one there. See, they were very light sort of ones. Then I went for this one on the outer and that one on the very outer bit. But they do blend in well together. And then the two that I just wanted to play about with and just put in and see what happened are these two here. So they're sort of blended in somewhere or another. And that was the result. So it's nice. It's a nice enough palette. Will I use it as my go-to one? Probably not. It will probably just go with my collection of palettes. Okay, the next product in here is by Bellapierre and it's Pompous Lash Mascara. So this has an RRP of £19.99. OK says achieve perfect fluttery lashes that are up to 10 times thicker. Soft bristles allow for simple and precise coating of every lash, providing a clump-free, volumized effect. It's a long-lasting, smudge-proof mascara designed to create darker, thicker and fuller lashes. So I actually really like this. This one, it's got a very shiny lid, so just be aware. And it is covered, as I should have given it a little bit of a polish, covered in my fingerprints. So that's what it looks like. And when I first saw the brush, I wasn't sure about it because it did look like quite a thick brush. But it's really nice because the bristles in it are really quite thin. And there's a lot of them, so they're packed in. And because of that, it just allows you to put on your mascara and the lashes stay quite separate, which is what I like. So hopefully you can see. It's a nice sort of light coating, but I like it. That's the sort of mascara I like. So I'm really pleased about that. Never had it before. Next, we get a product from Dr. Lip, which is the Superfood Sweet Potato Tint. 8 mils, and it's got an RRP of £6.99. Laura says nobody wants to be wearing drying lip formulas in the cold season, so pop this in your handbag to ensure your lips stay hydrated with a flush of flattering colour. Plus, with added skin protecting antioxidants, your lips will feel better with continued use. You glide it across lips for a flush of colour without worrying about staining if you go over the edge. You can also tap over cheeks for a blushing glow and even glaze over eyelids for a subtle tinted gleam. So I haven't tried this out yet. I have sort of opened it up ready because I'm going to put it on now. I might pause while I do it. One of the problems that I have been having that's a real massive problem, my lips keep drying out and it's driving me mad. It doesn't matter what I put on them. It just seems that well, to be honest, I lick most things off like balms and stuff, especially if they taste good. But this is the problem I'm having. So I will try this out. If it's one that I can keep on, I'll be happy. I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit too bright for me. Do you know what? Also, I'm sure I've had this before, but can I find it? No. So I think I might have actually given it away to somebody, which means that I've probably tried it out and not liked it. Anyway, I'm going to pause a moment while I pop it on. Okay, so there's a couple of really good things about this. First of all, it's quite a pale sort of tint when you actually put it on your lips. So I quite like that. Secondly, it hasn't got a taste to it, which is really good for me. And it does feel very hydrating, quite thick actually and hydrating. So I think, do you know what? I'm going to keep it in here under my desk. Not my desk, but the desk. So that I can use this when I'm doing the videos, because this is the time that I find that my lips really need to have some kind of really heavy duty balm on them. Okay, on to the last item in here, which is the other reason I wanted this box. So this is by Demi and it's a candle. So this is called the Whip Candle. It's full size with an RRP of £10. Laura says we're right in the middle of candle season, and if you're looking for a scented delight that also looks chic on your mantelpiece, this is the one for you. With a cocoa oud scent, you'll smell it as soon as you enter the room, even if it isn't lit. It's hand poured with a 100% natural soy wax blend with a 1 to 2 hour burn time. and they say once you light your candle, never leave it unattended. So it does say in the lid, too cute to burn. And it comes wrapped in tissue paper like this, and it is beautiful. Now, someone did say it looks a little bit like a bulb of garlic, which I kind of get that point. I think you are correct. But it doesn't smell like that. It smells beautiful. It does smell of like white chocolate kind of smell. Now, I love these candles, and I will not be burning this. I actually have a load of candles out on my fireplace, the hearth bit. And I've got a few candles from Demi. I've got one which is a heart, big heart, one which is like a face, like a moon face, I always think, and a couple of sort of body forms, and they are all beautiful, and I would never dream of lighting any of them. And they do smell quite strongly. It's just a beautiful, beautiful smell. So I'm really happy with that. Kind of got the box because of that, which is ridiculous, because if I just wanted to get that, it would have been £10. But I do like all the other products in here. So I'm going to go through them. I normally miss out one or two, so please forgive me if I do. But we started off with Ilamasqua, which is the primer. I think I still am not 100% sure whether I'll be using that. It was nice. I'm not 100% sure on it for some reason. Avant, I like this a lot more than I expected to. It's going to be my nighttime serum. Then we had Flanery. Again, I really was not expecting, get all the dog hairs off, expecting to like this, but it was all right. It's just whether I would remember to use it once a week. That's my only issue with that one. So I'm still not 100% sure. Then we had the Skin Chemists, the Green Caviar moisturizer, day moisturizer, which I think I will use that under makeup. I have made a decision on that one. We had the hair mask. That was lovely to use. I like that a lot, actually. My kind of mask. We had the beautiful sleep mask. That's such a gorgeous colour. I don't know whether you're getting I'm never sure you get the colours completely correctly on these videos, but it's like a sort of a greeny blue colour to me anyway. Then we had I don't know, I think we had the Revolution eye palette next week. Oh no, we had Balance Me hand cream, didn't we? The Revolution eye palette, the mascara, and the candle. I think that's covered all of the things that we had. So yes, I'm happy with this box. It's very nice. Now, there are a few boxes out at the moment. Let's face it, we're going to get quite a lot of boxes, I think, over the coming month, pre-Christmas. There was the Cult Beauty Buyer's Edit. Cult Beauty Buyer's Edit, sorry. Cult Beauty Buyer's Edit. £39 that was. Now, I tell you something, I really, really like the look of that. It's nice. It's got a couple of my faves in there. I think it's got Kate Somerville Goat Milk Cleanser, which is lovely. And it's still available. I thought that would go quite quickly, but it hasn't gone yet. So I might get that as a Christmas present to me if it's still around at payday, which it probably won't be because that's 2 weeks away. Then there was the latest in beauty. Now, I did the video on the American Beauty Showcase, which I thought had sold out, because after I did the video, someone said, oh, it's not there anymore, and I looked and it wasn't there. So I thought, oh, maybe it's sold out, but it's back online. I checked today looking for something else and saw that one was on there. So if you did like the look of that, that's still available, I think. I'm wondering whether they're going to do some Black Friday deals on their boxes, though. You don't know, do you, at this time of year? They've also released the Trending Edit Beauty Volume 6, the Luxe Edition. That's £64, though. You can get 10% off plus free delivery with the code TSIX10. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. I was going to get it. There's a couple of things in there that I do want or like the look of. But do you know what? I don't know. It's still going to be over £50, isn't it? And it's just, I don't know. Sainsbury's I was in Sainsbury's the other day and was looking at the Christmas stuff to fill the Christmas treats cupboard up. And there was, with the advent calendars, there was a beauty advent calendar there. And it was £30 if you've got a Nectar card, which otherwise it would be £60. So I guess the contents were £60. They've got all sorts of interest. I had to look on the back. They've got all sorts of interesting things, like I don't know, things that you wouldn't expect to get in a calendar, but I kind of like Aussie hair. I think there was a shampoo or conditioner or something, Nivea, things like brands like that, which I kind of really like the sound of that. So I might go for that. It's been a nice week. I had Wednesday off work to go and see my auntie in Milton Keynes, which is always a pleasure. And it was one of those days where the sky was blue and the sun shone, and it felt really nice. All was well with the world for a few moments on that day. I saw a friend for breakfast on the Thursday, which was lovely. And I went to a garden centre on yesterday, which was Friday, and started getting some little Christmas ornaments and things like that, which I'm excited about Christmas now. I felt that first little burst. You know, sometimes you get that first little burst of excitement, like, oh, Christmas is always a little bit hit and miss for me. I do find it a little bit stressful, but I do love it. And I think I love the memories that it evokes more than anything else, you know, the childhood memories and the family memories and the memories of my son through the years and all that sort of thing. So, but I am looking forward to it. I'm going to try and make the absolute most of it this year. And we're going to put our tree up on the 30th of November, which is quite early for us, but I think we did it similarly last year, actually. I think it might have been the end of November, because I just want that light back in my life. I don't like these darker days. They do not suit me. I like light. I am a person who loves big windows and light sort of flowing in from the outside. And yeah, so these short days in winter, they don't do me any good whatsoever. So it's been a decent week, and I hope that your week has been good too, and that you have an even better one next week. I'm going to send you loads and loads and loads of positive healing energy so that your week is filled with whatever you want it to be. Just take this, and hopefully I'll see you back here very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.